Okay. I don't know how long this video gonna be. I ain't trying to make it long. I'll make this video short as possible. I want to talk about abortions and abandonments. Okay, abortion and abandonments. One is legal from God, the other one is not. Guess which one it is? Abandonment. God is okay with abandonment. It's called the Abraham rights. You know, abortions. God ain't okay with that. God never approve abortions. God don't condone abortions. God don't like abortions. God ain't with abortions. He ain't for it. Any of that stuff, you know. And then women gonna say, what about rape and incest? There's a lot of fucking raping going on. Like, all these bitches getting raped. How all you bitches getting raped? Rape? It's a strong word. Strong word, you know. What about incest? Stop fucking your goddamn kinfolks, you know. Keep your legs closed, ladies. Okay? Now, I'm going to say this because what I'm about to say is actual facts. True 100%. Abraham and his wife, Sarah, did not have a child. So Sarah said, I'm going to give you my handmaid and she going to bear a child for me. Okay? So she gave her handmaid up to Abraham. And Abraham bust that ass and got her pregnant and had a child and called him Ishmael. But then Sarah's handmaid started fanning her funky ass around like she was the shit, like she was top dizzy. And Sarah wasn't having that. So Sarah went to Abraham and said, yo, you see this funky ass bitch fanning her funky ass around like she's the fucking shit? And Abraham like, yo, that's your fucking chicken head. You do what you want with your chicken head. So Sarah said, I want that chicken head gone. Abraham said, so be it. So Abraham like, yo, bitch, get you, your shit that you brought and your fucking child and get the fuck out my motherfucking house, you fucking bitch. Don't you ever look at my fucking wife crazy, I snap your fucking throat, you fucking ratchet asshole. Well, he said that. Sarah, handmaid, got her shit that she brought, which was pretty much nothing, and got her child, Ishmael, and got the fuck up out of there. Did they take food? They ain't take a fucking thing. Abraham ain't give them shit, not a fucking thing. Get the fuck out my house, bitch. Get your fucking ass out my house. And God approve of that. Now here's the flip side. Abortion. Before the flood, it was called the first earth before it was ravished and destroyed. And during that time, the children of God sat in heaven and saw the daughters of man. And so it was beautiful and said, let's get these fucking bitches pregnant. These bitches got bodies. Bitches got ass and titties. Titties and ass. Ass and titties. Titties and ass. So it was like, yeah. We gonna go down there. We gonna do that. We gonna do that. We gonna do that. And we gonna do this thing. And we gonna do this thing. So they did that. They came all the way down from where they was at, and ascended on Mount Hermon, and they called it Mount Hermon because there they bounded themselves together, under the curse of what they did, and they all chose women who they wanted, and they fucked them bitches and got them pregnant, and they had babies. Now here's why I say God don't approve of abortions. Because in that moment of them picking a wife, before they even came down, God knew what they was up to. Because the angel said it. God knows everything. Before it came down, God knew what they was up to. When they came down and started picking the women they wanted to fuck on, God knew what they was up to. When they started fucking them bitches, God knew what they was up to. At the moment of conception, when their seed left their body and went and converged with the woman's egg, God could have stopped it. But he didn't. He let it happen. And then conception happened. And then the birth period, the birth process started happening. The 9 months, women carried for 9 months. She carried the angel seed for 9 months. And then the baby is born. They were all born. Born, called Nephilim, but they were all born. God could have killed them in the womb. God could have caused the seed to never fertilize the woman's egg. He didn't stop none of that because God not with abortion. He's not for abortion. God is not for destroying life. God is all for life because God is life. Christ, Jesus is life. You know, the Father, the Son, and the ghosts. You know, Christ is life, literally in the flesh. Literally before he was even in the flesh. He is life, literally life, you know, but that's another conversation for itself. But God does not condone death. It is not a part of his system, you know what I'm saying? Death comes with sin, you know, and God don't fuck with sin, you know what I'm saying? Sin is around, it's a necessary component for breaking the laws. You break the laws, you get hit with sin. You know, it's necessary, but is it something God used for his enjoyment? No, hell no, hell no, hell no. You know, it's crazy. It's crazy to even think about. You know, so saying that, the Most High do not condone abortions. Women do. And the system we live under today, they condone abortions, which is a bunch of soy boy men talking about, yeah, you can cuck me. I watch my wife fuck other men all the time, and I'm masturbate to it. Liberals. So those are the men condoning abortions, because after their wife just got fucked by a gang of other men, got nutted in by all those men, and came up pregnant. She said, I don't want to keep the baby. Let's just kill it. Because you're my husband. I want your baby. But I can't get you pregnant. And my dick is too small. Well, if you don't do it, eventually I'll keep one of these gangster babies. But you can get my own. But till then, he can just have the abortion. So, everything now with women is abortion rights. Abortion right this, abortion right that. The hell is an abortion right? The hell is a right to kill an unborn child? You know, you conceived that child, you bust your legs open, you caught that nut. Now you want to kill it? Don't make sense. God don't condone that. God don't condone that. But for the defense of all the quote unquote so-called deadbeat daddies that's not there, that's just walking out of these quote unquote women, strong, independent women lives with these women and their child. God don't care. God don't care. It ain't the man's fault. It's your fault, woman. It's your fault. For one, you're strong and independent. God didn't create no strong women. No, a strong woman. You're strong? Good. We need a lot of strong women in our army. We need a lot of strong women in our army. Put y'all hoes on the front line. That's right, on the front line. But God does not condone abortions, you know. But there is the Abraham rights, where the man have the right to up that bitch out her seat with her child. She said, don't you put your hands on my child. Don't you talk to my child like that. Get you and your fucking child. And get the fuck off my land, bitch. Get the fuck out my house. And you take whatever you brought. I ain't bought nothing. You brought everything for me. Well, you take what the fuck you got on your back. And that's it. And I ain't gonna have you going out here naked. Matter of fact, fuck you, bitch. Take that shit off and get the fuck out of here naked. The fuck out of here. You take whatever the fuck you brought. That child, that's your child, right? You take that fucking nigga with you. You take that fucking nigga, all them fucking niggas. You take them all with you, 'cause they your kids, right? Good. Take them with you. Take them with you. Enjoy your life. Yeah. That's pretty much how it goes. You know, pretty much how it goes. That's facts. That's facts. It's already happened. You know, God already did that with Abraham. And it's in the Bible because it's the millstone. If a woman is crazy, then you send her on her way. If the woman is obedient and righteous, then you keep her and you marry her. You know, back then, just like even today, it's supposed to be the same standard, but it's not. But back then, even to today, men ain't marrying women that are not virgins. If you're not a virgin, you don't get married, straight up. That's that simple. She a virgin? Yeah, okay, I can marry her. She's a virgin? No, I can't marry her. Why? Because somebody else fucked on her. Now, there's only one case that has to be made in that aspect, in that point. And that is in the Bible also. The Lord put in the Bible for a reason. And it's everybody's job to do it. If you're trying to get elected, like myself, you got some homework to do. And one of our homeworks, which I hate homework, but one of our homeworks is make the case for the widow and the fatherless child. Woo, 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 woo. Yeah, I'm currently still working on that case. Man, weighing the options and everything is outrageous. I see why he said make the case. Because when you sit back and you really have to make the case on that, you have to make the case. Like, you have to weigh all options in all rationale. You know, you have to weigh the pros, all the pros, and all the cons. And then all the hypotheticals, you got to add those in too, you know, and be righteous with your decision. That's the whole point. Be righteous with your decision. Okay, so, that's pretty much it. Hallelujah.